Right, hello everybody, and I'm back with a video again. And today I'll be talking about the usual topic. I know everybody out there is saying, oh well, but you're all you're going to be saying, well, why are you talking about this again? You sound like a broken record. I've got to talk about the same topics to get through people's heads, to make them see sense. I'm not doing it to put anyone down and make them feel stupid. No, they will end up realizing that only if they made a mistake. I'm just giving out how I feel as I keep on saying. I will be talking about more coronavirus talk again, but there's going to be other topics mixed in with that. I know I keep talking about it, but the more I'm saying this word, the more this world is becoming more crazy. It's like it's not in a normal hospital. It's like we're living in a mental hospital where people are having to wear masks. They'll cover their face like this and struggle to breathe. It's ridiculous. No, this is the thing with people. They even says on the mask box. They even say a warning to use properly. Not put it over the right way around. No, don't do it now. Anyone could do that. But it even says on the box of the mask, this will not protect you against COVID-19. That's what it says. It says it will not protect you against that. Use it at your own risk, they say. They even said on the box, they said it with every other mask. And yet, people still wear it. People look at it and think, oh, that's just edited. Really? Get the box yourself then. Get it yourself. We will see if it's edited or not. And then people will start looking at you like you're the crazy one. Right now, people are crazy now wearing masks everywhere. They don't see how much it's affecting their health. I'll be mesmerized and shocked if somebody could breathe in that thing. You must have some strong ass lungs or something. You must be immortal if you can not struggle to breathe in a mask. Because of course the mask is gonna prevent you from breathing in oxygen. Of course, you need to do that, don't you, to get air. But if you struggle to that, you're gonna have some serious. That's obvious serious health issues. Did you people seriously not know that when you were born? When I was born, I was 5. I even knew that. Now people have suddenly changed their perspective on masks and think it's actually helped. You weren't wearing it when tuberculosis was around, and that killed 1.5 million people in 2018, and that spreads. Swine flu spreads. Even bird flu. I know I keep going on about it, but this is relentless. It's got to stop. You can't even have more than 10 people at a funeral. That's disrespectful to the dead person right there. Yeah, it's different if a family member choose not to go because of some, other issues or other, emergencies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody says, "Oh, well, that's good because I don't want to get any germs," then I'm sorry, you're not a human if you think like that. I'm sorry. That's how it is. When you people say, "Oh, everybody has to wear masks. I don't want to get caught any germs." Oh, people can't be hanging out. That's just wrong. They don't care about other people's safety. Then you're not even human. Can you feel a pulse inside your arm? You must feel a pulse somewhere. How can you say, "Oh, too many"? Oh, people on beaches. It's wrong. What's wrong to you then? What's wrong and what's right? That's gonna happen to you one day. And you're gonna end up looking around thinking, "Huh, maybe I do prefer people around." Yeah, I don't like too many people too because it's too crowded. It's too cramped. That's one of the reasons why I don't like too many people. But you can't be at home because people are gonna get sick. But not everybody that you're gonna see around you are gonna get sick. It's being sick is natural. You can't stop an invisible parasite. Oh no, invisible germ. How can you stop that? You can stop crime by giving homeowners guns to defend themselves, but that's preventable. That's not normal. Germs, it's a germ's job to make people sick. It's just like when you go to work. You go to it because you have a job to do. You have to do a job a certain way, like your manager tells you. Exactly the same thing with germs. If a bee stings you, that's normal. That's a bee's job is to sting you, a wasp or whatever. And they die of that. Poor, well, I won't say poor because I don't even like the things. Yes, sorry, I keep moving around trying to get a comfortable space here. Yeah, so it's getting to the point now where we can just take off the mask. For real, you're wearing a mask now because you've been told to. You've been told to wear a mask. No one, if if masks were really important, everybody would have started wearing them like when they were born. If this is the thing, if the government said that this virus is not that deadly, you wouldn't be wearing a mask. Period. You would not be wearing a mask whatsoever. Then why wear one more? Why wear a mask right now at this moment when you never needed to wear one? And all of a sudden, coronavirus causes all sorts of issues and diseases. Or it can cause cancer. Really? The coronavirus has started that now. I always thought cancer was around for a very long time. It's almost like we're in a sitcom. This is a sitcom right here. Because you people make me laugh at the amount of stuff that you say. Seriously, you're acting like this is all new to you. I was watching How I Met Your Mother episode, right? And Marshall was talking about Roswell, and he was talking about other conspiracies. I'm just saying to myself, they always make the crazy character talk about these topics. They'd never make the normal character do that. I wonder why they would mock a topic like that every time, but they would never mock the media. They would never mock politicians. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because they were in the same boat together and they'll get in trouble and they'll get taken down. I know there's about what's that thing called? I forgot the name now. God damn. That's a load of nonsense too. It's like, what has gotten into you people to the point where I'm giving up? Like, there's like bigger things happening in this world right now than a petty virus. That's all I could say. And I'm saying it right now. It's a petty virus. You know, what about crime? When I'm walking outside now, I could get stabbed at any moment. That's worse than the virus. That, you know, at least a crime could be prevented by changing something. It's just ridiculous. Do you people seriously look at yourselves in the mirror? I can't stand people that have worn it like for years now. That's fair enough. That's a choice. You choose to wear it because it was back then. But when people just started wearing masks now, it's like they just suddenly changed their mind and thought, "Whoa, I should have been doing this." No, you've been doing it because you're told to. It's absolutely nonsense, man. I mean, do you seriously not know what health issues can be caused by wearing that? Every time I have to deal with the same old rubbish. And Black Lives Matter too. Still, you know, there's been white slaves and brown slaves. It's not just black slaves, you know. No, I'm going to ask black people a question. If I told you that the boxer Muhammad Ali changed his name to that name, would you believe me? No. Muhammad Ali changed his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali because Cassius Clay is a slave owner. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Search up on Google. It's there. Oh, that's just internet. Yeah, but you're doing your research. If you can do hours on the internet for job search, you can do this research as well. Guarantee it. Listen. I was watching a video on black rappers against Black Lives Matter, and you know what? I don't like them. I'm not a fan of their music, but you know what? They speak the truth on Black Lives Matter. You know what? It's just a shame that music is full of stuff I'm not fond of. Like, they talk about violence, crime, you know. I don't know. I wouldn't say raping necessarily. You know, gangs, and yet they speak the utter truth about Black Lives Matter. They even talk about black on black crime being worse as well, and they're blacks speaking up against Black Lives Matter. I mean, where was Black Lives Matter with other police brutalities? There's a video of George Floyd not getting beat up by a police officer, and it's leaked. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know if it's still up there. Facebook's going to take that down because they're trying to silence people apparently. Oh, don't worry, they're not doing that. They're not doing that because the post is brainwashing. They're doing that to silence the truth. But you didn't know that, did you? I mean, why is it that I don't understand? Like, even the co-founder of Black Lives Matter says it's a group promoting Marxism. That's all you got. That's all you got to know. Right there is part of Marxism, and it was funded by George Soros. I don't know how many times have to keep explaining it to people. You people don't listen. They're a disgrace to the world. This Black Lives Matter, and I will say it right now. What about all lives matter? That's including black people in it. White and black people are slaves. Don't be coming up to me and saying your color is more important than any other color. You don't go around. I don't go around. You don't see me going around saying, "Oh, brown lives matter. Brown lives matter. We have to protest against brown murders." You don't see me doing that at all because I don't think of my own skin color as that important. I don't care about color. Since when does color even matter to you people? It doesn't matter to me whatsoever. The more you keep doing this, the more no one will ever try to help you. Even black people waking up. But you know what? I'm going to applaud those black people that are against Black Lives Matter because they know it's wrong to degrade other people. They know it's wrong to degrade other skin colors and riot and trash people's businesses. I mean, white people were slaves. We don't see them going around saying, "Oh, you black people should bow down to us." Brown people are not necessarily mentioned, but they're not black, so I might as well mention their name. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm speaking truth here. You can take it as my opinion, but I'm taking it as a fact and truth, whether you like it or not. I don't care if I'm controversial. You know what? Some controversy is good controversy, because if to be controversial, you have to speak the truth. You have to say how you feel, and sometimes people can take that into offense. Let someone get offended. I actually love it because that just shows that they got triggered by something. There's a reason why people get triggered. It's not because the person is wrong and it's wrong for that person to speak up. It's because they just don't like hearing the truth. It's kind of, the truth is strong. It hits you hard. It hits you right there. Lies you could just make up on the spot and be like, "Well, no, I didn't do that. Of course not. No." It's easier to make up a lie, to be honest, than to tell the truth, because the truth, you need to put it into words. You need to make sure it makes sense. But yeah, I'm saying all it is right here. I'm getting all the information I can. There's children getting kidnapped and abused by elite pedophiles. Not the pedophile you see on TV from the news. Political pedophiles. That's what they are right now. That's what's going on. And I'm even thinking that pedophilia is not even a proper crime no more. Because these kids can just get kidnapped at will. That's a distraction for you. Why you people get distracted by the deadly virus. Ooh. But when there's more bigger news out there that's been going on for donkey's years. I'm not joking here. Kids are getting more kidnapped every day, but you people care more about a virus. Oh, well, we're not concerned about that. We're not concerned about what the politicians say. If you weren't concerned about what the politicians say, then why are you wearing a mask? What's the point of saying all that if you're still listening to them? Oh, I don't want to get a fine. Okay, yeah, nobody doesn't want to pay that much money for a fine, but at least stand up and rise, for God's sake. This is getting ridiculous. You people actually make me laugh more than just as much as you piss me off. I'm not joking. I'm not laughing at all, but you're making me laugh with your ignorance. When I hear people say the media can't lie, the politicians can't lie, when they've been proven time and time again to lie. It baffles me what you people must believe in then. Like me and other YouTubers got laughed for actually talking about 2012 doomsday happening. But yet you're treating it like it's doomsday by saying, "Oh, you're making out that the virus is going to kill everybody on the planet." Now who's laughing now? You don't like it now, do you? Huh? You're making this virus out to be doomsday. This virus is going to be like millennia, but I still don't believe in it. I still don't buy into the propaganda. Do your research. Yes, I understand if you've got family to provide for. Yeah, that's important too. That's more important than fearing a virus that's got a 0.4% fatality rate. Yeah, exactly. I keep saying it time and time again. Look, I've got to head off now anyways. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, just take my videos with a pinch of salt and do your research and search up everything I say. That's what I do. Anyways, peace out.